They're down here. Okay, cool. There's not many left, but we got some cherries the other day. They've been really good. I mean, for cherries, because sometimes cherries can be, you're taking a little bit of a risk with a cherry. But these have been really good. I think we got these at the grocery store. Some of them, I can tell that there's one I'm going to toss, but some of them have been, a little blemished. But for the most part, they've been really good. Let me wash these up. Okay. Good. I'm excited to eat these. Today has went well. It really has. Today's been good. However, today was also the subject of me having to deal with something I don't normally deal with. The other day, I talked about the Raid dying, which it did. I went to turn it on Thursday morning, and it didn't come on, and I was like, oh my God, then I'd order a new one. And I did. I ordered a new one. I swapped in the old drives into the new one. It worked fine, so I knew that it was just the chassis that died. Now, I need to replace that chassis because it's under warranty. But when I went online to Western Digital's website, it didn't work. Like, there's a spot for you to enter in the serial number and do all of the stuff to, start the RMA process. And when I did, it was like, we don't know what this is. What is this? We don't recognize the serial number. And I'm like, are you serious? And it's actually kind of confusing because there's 4 serial numbers on it. Well, there's 2 part numbers and then 2 serial numbers, because there's a part number and a serial number for the chassis, and then a part number and a serial number for the kit. Kit being the chassis and the drives together, I guess. Anyway, I tried all 4 of the stupid numbers in the online warranty thing, registration, and none of them were recognized. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Great. I'm happy for that. So I knew that today I would have to call. So I did. And I don't like calling businesses in the year 2021 just because I don't really want to talk to anybody on the phone. I think a lot of people can relate to that, but I hate the idea of oh, hello, person. I wish that I was doing this on a computer because it is hundreds of times faster, but your website's broken. But I called someone today because I've got to get this taken care of. It has a 5-year warranty. It's only been 11 months. I need them to replace it. And the guy I talked to was super nice, and we took care of it. But I was on hold for 35 minutes before anyone ever picked up the phone. And then from the time I was on the phone, being on hold and off hold, over and over again, I was probably on the phone for over another 35 minutes, 40 minutes. So it took over an hour on the phone to get all this stuff set up. And it's just really frustrating because it's the sort of thing that if the website had worked correctly, I would have done in 30 seconds. Because I had filled the stupid thing out, a few days ago, and it was submit. And it was what is this? We don't know what this is. So the good news is I've started the process. I have the RMA. What does that mean? I know what RMA means, but what does it stand for? Return Merchandise Application? When you RMA something, you return it. I don't know what it stands for, but it's just the thing. But I'm going to get that started, and I have 30 days to get it in the mail. I hope to get it in the mail this week. If I don't, something's gone terribly wrong. And then we'll just, we'll go from there and see what happens. So I'm excited to have gotten that started. It's just a hassle that I had to do it on the phone. But it was, it was a relatively good experience, at least. So that's nice. They're good cherries. Wow. You don't always get good fruit, man. You really don't. But sometimes you do. And those are just really good cherries. My mom had some really good, this is unrelated. My mom had some really good strawberries that she got whenever we had everyone here. So it was whatever the Saturday was that Chaz, Jeff, and Paul were here, and we threw the little party over at their house and had pizza and everything. Whatever, I don't know where my mom got those strawberries, but holy crap, they were so good. And strawberries are, again, they're kind of hit or miss. They're never like awful, but sometimes they're just kind of like mediocre. Those were so good. The older you get, the more you reminisce about good fruit. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?